Let's fight, good folks. Let's fight, let's fight, let's fight. Wherever you are joining us from around the world, whether you're in St. Kitts or you're in Antigua, you're in Guyana, you're in New York, you're in Brooklyn, let's fight, good folks. Let's fight. Those folks joining us on Twitter, on those folks joining us on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok, wherever you're going to be picking up this broadcast from. Welcome in the ring, good folks. Welcome, 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 welcome to one and all. We trust that you guys have had an awesome day, that you didn't allow any of the transcrappos and the jagabats to get to you, and that you are well. Share the live, smash that emoji button for us. We're going to ensure that we do the same, folks. Share the live, and smash the emoji button for us as well. Welcome in the ring, folks. Wherever you are, ring the bell for us at your end, wherever you good folks are. Ring that bell for us. We are so pleased to have each and every one of you with us, and we are so pleased to have all of the usual suspects. We see Corrine and Joe and all the folks tuned in live and direct. Guys, welcome, welcome one and all. Welcome one and all. Good to have you folks here. Share the live. You know what you gotta do, folks, when you come in the ring. And smash that emoji button. The DPP, folks, the DPP. No, she able. We come around to that. We can double back to that. The DPP know she able. How are you folks doing tonight? Beautiful, wonderful folks. You see, we're ringing that bell for you guys. Pace and power, boots on the ground. We can't back down. Not when the DPP acting up, folks. Not when the DPP acting up. We can't back down. Good to have each and every one of you. We're going to ensure we share the live at our end. And guys, please do so wherever you are joining us from around the world tonight, so that others get valid, credible information away from the propaganda, folks. Valid, credible information all the way. Welcome in the ring. We trust that you guys are great. We are happy to be here with you folks. Happy to be here with you folks. Couldn't ask for a better audience this evening. Pace and power, boots on the ground. You know what you gotta do, folks? We're moving full steam ahead. We trust that you folks are great. Who do we have with us this evening, folks? We see Joylyn Cook is here and Beryl Crawford. We see Warnella Garnett is here. All our beautiful, wonderful folks. The usual suspects are here with us tonight. It's a beautiful night where we are, and we trust that you guys are great. Gail Mingo and Keston, good to see you. Mavis, Erica Hooper, John Raymond, Ingrid King, see you there as well. And I see Janet Benjamin. I see Elizabeth Williams is here too. Tanya Cummins, Henrik Smith, and all the other guys joining us. Donna McDonald, Claire Alexis Family Richmond. Good to have you folks with us. Good to have Donna McDonald, Nandi Melissa Lewis. How are you doing, Nandi? Paula Hicks. Good to see you as well. Odetta Langhorn, Samantha, Yulina, Moses Clark. My Lord, so many names. One person, you know. Well, it wasn't 10, it was one person. Good to have you here. Dorrit David, GT Root Girl is here as well, and Roxanne Aaron. Guys, good to have you. Share the live. It's Thursday, and even though we're coming up on the weekend, folks, we're not throttling down. We're going into fifth gear. Beverly Romaine, good to see you. And Kesh Sharma, Savitri Zal is here, and Savitri look like she's doing some cartwheels tonight. She got some good information early on. Chisel Chipper, how about you? And Derek Smith, Cassandra Keel is here as well, and all the other beautiful folks, Roxanne and Jeanette, Pam and Pam Avram, that is. I see Chisel Chipper, Michelle Wall is here, and Anita Atkins, the whole crew, folks. Good to have you folks. Princess Marcus, folks, we love the audience we get for these programs. Your presence always makes the difference, guys, and we don't take that for granted at all. Sheena, we see you there. Desmond Harris, Carmen Bailey, good to have you, Carmen. Annette James, folks, it's a beautiful night where we are. Oh, the ocean is so beautiful. The sky, the mountains and seas, it's awesome. Guys, we're sending some of that positive energy your way. Whatever you're going through tonight, you will overcome it. You're going to triumph, folks. You will not just live, you're going to thrive. Yep, that's our wish for each and every one of you. Neil Court, we see you there. Joylyn Cook, how's that pot going? Good to have you. Lachman Aziz. Lachman, trust that you are great. Trust that you are awesome. Delphi Smart, Felix, guys, we're fired up. We're ready to go. Just see all missing. We all there. We all be. We all at. You're not. Good to have you. And good to have Myrna Monroe. All our special people out here tonight. Good to have you, Myrna. Yep. Big shout out to Joe. Big shout out to Corian in Taba. Yep. It's in Kits. Good folks there. Good folks, Daniel King. Good to have you, Kesh Sharma. Good to have you. Desiree Smart, Felix, Minerva, Maxine Still. I see you, Paula Hicks. Guys, pace and power. I'm fired up, ready to go. We're 5 minutes in, guys. Where you all then, man? Rowena Cummins, you come a little late. Good to have you, Rowena. Paulette Greaves, good to have you too. And John Raymond, Kim Luke, good night to you. Good night to you, Kim Luke, Michelle, and Junior Gibbs. Good night to you, Sharon Castillo Edwards. Good to have you, Sharon. And Glenford Gordon, how are you doing? I am so privileged, guys, to be here with you, Paulette and Junior and Glenford and Ian. Good to have you, Sandra Facey. Good night to you, Sandra. Respect and manners, Sandra. Respect and manners. Follow Wilson. Good to have you, Donna McDonald and Junior Gibbs. I see. Is it Trisha? Trisha Tim, Trisha Sam. Trisha, good to have you here as well. Volme and Pamela Beulah, Joan Robinson, good to have you here. Priya Singh, good to have you. Esther Blue, I see you, Esther. We see you. Erica Hooper and Joan, all you beautiful, fantastic folks. We are so happy that you guys are here with us. Pace and power, of course, guys. Boots on the ground, we're not backing. We're holding for a couple of you folks. The late coaches. How you all doing, folks? How you all doing? Pace and power. Pace. Pace and power, guys. Pace and power. Good to have you here, guys. Share the live. Smash that emoji button. And let's get right to it. We are waiting on you, folks. We are fired up at our end, guys. Pauline Hawk and Leon Logan, Carol Hudson, and Chiselle, and all the other folks. Guys, share the live. Smash the emoji button. You all know how we do it all the time. And Wanda Fraser, all you fantastic, beautiful folks. Good to have you here. Kwanamingo. I see Kesh Sharma is here too. Good to have you, Diane Gravesandi, and Nessa Aquia Gaskin. Good to have you, Nessa Aquia. Good to have you, Lizzie Abrams. Lizzie Abrams and Edward Brooms is here. And other guys, Drusilla Griffith, Sharona Lynch, Deborah Sharona Lynch. Good to have you, Deborah. Rennie McKenzie Talbot is here as well. Yep. All the usual suspects, guys. We're very happy you're here. We're fired up and we are ready to go. Share the live, folks. Smash that emoji button. Good to have each and every one of you here. Trust that you guys have had a big, audacious, fantastic day. Productive. You're fired up as well and you're ready to go. We trust that you guys are great. Carol Hudson, pace and power indeed. Pace and power. Emily Soto, Audrey Ward. Good to see you, folks. Sharon Castillo, Melissa McFarlane. Great to have you, folks. Great to have you, folks. I hope I'm put together for work tonight. Leslyn Patrice Hamilton, Emily Durant, Joan Holder, and all the other guys. Paulette and Andrew Griffith. Good to have you. Good to have you. I see Glenford is here and Ashana Bob. The whole team come out tonight, folks. We are happy that you guys are here with us, and we are privileged that you guys are here. Sanborn, we see you, Stan. And Carmen Bailey says, respect and manners. Junior Gibb wants to know what's on the fight again. Folks, I'm fired up. I'm ready to go. And I hope you beautiful folks are as well. And if you want to know what's on the fight card, you don't have to ask twice, guys. You don't got to ask twice. I can tell you. And don't fight us. We can tell you what's on the fight card for the asking. We are going to tell you, beautiful, fantastic folks, exactly what's on the fight card. You're going to ask us twice. We're going to tell you, let's fight, folks. Let's fight. Welcome in the ring to each and every one of you, beautiful, fantastic folks. Wherever you're joining us from, whether it's Twitter, whether it is YouTube, whether you're on LinkedIn, whether you're on Facebook, whether you're at home in Guyana, whether you are in the Caribbean, or whether you're further afield, north, folks, whether you're further afield, welcome in the ring to each and every one of you to wet your beak and give you a taste of what's to come. We're talking a little bit about the First Lady. We're talking about the First Lady. Then we talk about a very concerned mother, concerned about her child in Ghana's healthcare system. We can talk about her. And then the PPP fella, Robin Singh, like he meaty match. It's meaty, you know. Two mountains don't meet. It's two men is meet. Like Robin meaty match tonight. And then these high mountain graders are traversing our roads. Shame on them. Shame. And then the DPP no shable, folks. The DPP no shable. The DPP pulling some stunts here. I never figure she for stunts, woman. The DPP pulling some stunts, Chris Kippett, Wanda Fraser, Yolanda, She pulling some stunts, the DPP. She's a stunts woman. She gotta watch herself though. She gotta watch herself. Bull Page, good to see you. She pulling some judicial stunts. We watching things. We watching things. Bull Page. We watching things. Penelope Hudson. We watching. We watching. I seen Roberts. I seen Kosha. Good to see you. And Anne Elizabeth. All the other beautiful folks joining us. Yeah. Yep. I see some adjectives here describing the DPP. All right, we can come round to that, folks. Share the live, Sanborn, smash that emoji. But a couple of the things, just a couple of the things on the fight card we can be talking about, and then we can be talking to about what we're about. I want to see some of you guys. I want to see. We love to meet our ringsiders face to face. We love to meet our supporters and rub shoulders with them and say, hey, watch them in the eye and say thank you for your love and your support. And we can meet them, a couple of folks. Very soon, I'm gonna let you know about that during the course of the program. Guys, we almost where we need to be to take off. And we say, guys, share the live, smash that emoji button. We just wetting your palate with a couple of issues. Wetting your palate with a couple of things on the fight card tonight. Cherry Jeffrey, Jarastafari, Selassie, Lisa, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Lizzie, that's the name I want to call. Lizzie, Trisha, is it Iam? Trisha and Joylyn, Roxanne, and all the other beautiful folks. Welcome in the ring. Savitri Zal. Amen. Let me bless myself now. Amen. So let it be. Folks, and we're right where we need to be. Good peoples. Good to have each and every one of you in the ring. Wherever you're joining us from, I even see Emily Durant, who is joining us from Tugville. I see Bantu King is here, and all the other beautiful folks. Commissioner Cole, respect her manners to Commissioner Cole. Respect her manners. Folks, we're fired up at this end, and we are ready to go. And I want the folks who are in St. Kitts to join me tomorrow evening, 7 o'clock, at the McKnight Community Center. We got a couple of things to talk about. I want to tell y'all some things face to face. I want to see some of y'all face to face. If you're in St. Kitts, we're going to be at the McKnight Community Center tomorrow, folks. Tomorrow. McKnight Community Center, if you are out there. And if you guys, perhaps, y'all see me in Antigua, we going to miss out. I'm coming to Antigua on Saturday. We'll be at the Paradise Cafe, Pigott Mall in St. John's. Paradise Cafe. Folks, Paradise Cafe in St. John's has some awesome cuisines. Awesome. Yep. I wonder if his Uncle Joe is cook for them there. Uncle Joe, who know? I wonder if his Uncle Joe is cook for Paradise Cafe. They got some excellent cuisine there at Paradise Cafe. And if you're visiting St. John's afterwards, please go down there and patronize Paradise Cafe. I'll see you in St. John's. Good for we touring. Who vex lose? Don't mind me business. Don't come for me. Who vex lose, good folks? Yep. So if you're in St. Kitts, we'll see you guys tomorrow night down there. And if you're in Antigua, we see you guys over the weekend. We bring in the ring to you. We got to fight about a couple of issues, the Jagabats and the Trend Scrappers. And we know they got some close to where you guys are. We know they got some very close to where you beautiful folks are. Yep. Moving on to fight card, good folks. We're starting internationally. Yep, that's where we pick up the coverage from this evening, internationally. And folks, believe it or not, the text is off for this. I don't know how the text is off for this, but this is the new director for PAHO. The new director for PAHO. I don't know how the text is off for this. Guys, apologies there. But the new director for PAHO, yep, is Mr. Barbosa. Mr. Barbosa, who is replacing Dr. Barbosa, please and thank you, who is replacing Dr. Carissa Etienne there. And we want to wish him all the best. Dr. Barbosa, again, replacing Dr. Carissa Etienne. Jarbas Barbosa, Dr. Jarbas Barbosa of PAHO. He's the new director. And, you know, Dr. Carissa Etienne has done such a fantastic job. She didn't know, even when Frank didn't know, Dr. Carissa Etienne. She knew long before we knew about the variants and whether it is the B2 and the BA2 or the B2A, whether it was the the Delta variant or the Omicron. She knew long before. Them boys didn't want to, but she knew. She did a fantastic job. during COVID. I want to say respect and manners and welcome Dr. Jarbas Barbosa. Yep, that's the fella. Jarbas Barbosa, and he's the new director of PAHO, folks. These things impact us. If you get the wrong director and you end up in a pandemic the way we did over the last few days, you can end up with some real problems. You could end up in some real problems. That's what we want you to know. You could end up in some real problems. And so we're happy to have good folks at the Pan American Health Organization, PAHO. And again, thank you for your hard work, Dr. Chris Etienne. And welcome, Dr. Jarbas Barbosa. That's how it's going down there, folks. Yep. We want to look at how some things going. How some things going. We showed you just this morning, if you guys follow us on FYI or affiliate program, a young lady was missing. We want to show you guys how that is going this evening. Yep. Missing girl, JB Prasad, also known as Ashley. She has been found at a house in Berbice. Can you imagine that? At a house in Berbice. This girl lived at Wales on the West Bank. They find she still in Berbice in a house with a child, a mother and a father. Or at least a man and a woman. Because if she's there, you can't assume the other child is their child either. So a child was there, an older woman and a man. A man and a woman were also there. We're so happy that Davy Prasad has been found. The police there in Berbice got a tip off and went there on a sting operation and found this young lady there on the search. Found this young lady there. What a thing, folks. What a thing. You got to be careful out here. If you stand up one place long enough, them boys going with you. Them boys going with you. Them boys different. Them boys moving anything. Them boys would jump a house, jump a building, move it. Davy Prasad left to go by her aunt's house, left her grandmother's place to go by her aunt's house. And like that, she was gone, never turned up, never got there. Never got there. And we're really looking forward to more details on this matter as to how Davy Prasad got into that home with those three persons. And folks, of course, this is a developing story. And as we know more, good folks, you're going to know more as well. Good to see you, Rhonda Ferguson, Michaela Andrew Coates, and Savitri Zal. Ghana Spectator, y'all don't stand up one way too long, Y'all don't stand up one way too long. Please, do not stand up one place too long. Keep moving. Them boys go with you. Ghana Spectator will go with you. If you know yourself in this business, Ghana Spectators are the likes would go with you. Ingrid King, Dan Graves, and I have Natasha Congraves. I see Claudette. And this is a good Claudette. This is one of the good ones. A good Claudette. Lester Beckles and all the other folks. Folks, you got to fight for the kids and let's look out for them. We're still waiting some additional information on how Davy Prasad, also known as Ashley, found her way all the way to Berbice in that house. Stranger than fiction, folks. Stranger than fiction, I tell you. Stranger than fiction. Moving on the fight card, good folks. Good to see Roxy Daly and Rhonda Gordon. Mavis Henry's here as well. I see Facebook user. I know how your parents give you that name. Brenda Braffett, Orban Don Cook. Ebon Lamy. Ebon, how you doing? We can talk soon, Ebon. But I think, Ebon, apologies, I have been so unavailable, but we can talk about the thing soon. Soon, Ebon. Sharon Castler Edwards is here as well. And we're so happy that young Davy Prasad Ashley, has been found safe and sound. This could have ended differently. If it was a place like Trinidad, this could end real different. Deshaun Alexander, Savitri Zag, Gloria Chester. We're happy that Davy has been found. We're very happy. And she's going to be reunited with her family shortly, folks. Shortly. It's not a real place. We tell you all the time. Again, it's not a real place. You all see what happening in sports and so on. We getting some freak weather. And so it's not a real place, guys. It is not. It is not a real place. A patient is telling us this evening. A patient is telling us. Oh, you all like how the accent going and coming. A patient is telling us, alleging that he was turned away from a surgery he was scheduled to do at the Georgetown Public Hospital. The fella said he went there. Hold up. The fella said he went there as scheduled to be admitted to do the surgery. And upon entering the male ward, I think it's the male surgical ward, they tell us. The folks tell him he ain't got no bed. All beds full. Head back home or we can call you later. Can you imagine that? He went to do an operation. I ain't telling you about going to the washroom. Some people think and so on is washroom. Right? He wasn't going to another kind of operation. He was going to do a surgery, folks. He was going to do a surgery. The man clock in. And the people clock you out. They say, we have no beds here. Come back. Folks, Ghana is the greatest country on earth. It is the greatest. It is the greatest, I tell you. It is the greatest. It's like, folks, let me tell you something. It is no wonder that people go outside and do so well. You know, Guyanese all over the world, in St. Kitts, in Taba, in the Tabernacle, in the Holy of Holies, and they do extremely well. You know why? If you could come through, you know, if you could come through, GT, you got 20 things. Right? You know, Frank Sinatra, Old Blue Eyes, chairman of the board, right? In that song, epic song, New York, he said, if you could make it here, you could make it anywhere. He didn't know what he's talking about. He never been Guyana. If you could make it there, you could make it anyway. You got it. You got it. Testicular fortitude. Folks, and the fella tell us, he said he went as scheduled to be admitted to do the surgery there. Had everything planned, well laid out. When he turned up, that's the only thing he factoring beds. Beds. Yeah. He said he was done by courts. He looking to see if he could procure one to head back. We say he wasn't successful. So he got to wait till the hospital call him. Yep. Turned away. Right? Beds. I don't know if they rented out beds there for CPL or what. I don't know. But he said the place was full. I don't know if it's after CPL recently. Like a lot of people were admitted he went late. You know, after that loss of Amazon Warriors quite recently. Like he went late. Like a lot of people were admitted for operations. The other operations. Like a lot of folks were admitted, especially those who bet big on the Warriors. My brother went late. He said they tell him to go home. Can you imagine that? Oh, folks, it's the greatest country on earth. It is the greatest. You're going to put your tongue between your teeth when you say it's the greatest country on earth. It's the greatest. It's the greatest under them boys. The greatest, I tell you. I tell you, it's the greatest. Moving on, folks. Moving on. Well, look story here now. Look story here. Them boys no label, you know. Them boys no label. Since them folks come back. August 2nd, 2020. It's beer pocketeering, confusion podium. You know? And you know, I am beginning to think it's not just a Guyana thing, you know. Because in St. Kitts and Nevis, they are the old pocketeering and confusion powder. The old pocketeering and confusion powder with some of the folks that they got for leaving. Well, look story here, man. Look story. I tell you, Guyana is the greatest country on earth. Look story here now. You know, it's only we country. I see every other country when them guys doing roads and so on. Them guys got the proper, requisite, relevant machinery. In Guyana, is what to come to do. What is at hand will be used. And so we saw this strange phenomenon today on the road. Hymac helping to rehabilitate the road. It is strange. You know, and we were left to wonder whether the Hymac was helping or hurting the process. Whether they were helping or hurting the process. Folks, we're different as a people, you know. We're different. We're different as a people. We're different. We want to show you that. Take a look, good people, and take a listen. We are different. It is the greatest country on earth. I tell you, on earth, we say, on earth, the greatest. Yep. You saw that, folks? I think they should invent something called a roller. You know, it will have like a big, huge metal wheel in front, and the weight of it will help to press down what you put there, and then, you know, it will help to flatten it as well. I think you should invent something like that, and we can call it a roller, right? We're different, and you know those Hymacs, how they're heavy, right? And the tracks and the wheels of the Hymac on that road there, you gotta be lashing the road as you go down the line. It's the strangest phenomenon ever. You all see that? We're the greatest country, the greatest city, the greatest. Yep. We different, folks. we different. We different. What more can I say? What more? Nice time, folks. Nice time for some people. You see, when you see nice time, you got to take nice time. Some folks about to have nice time, because it looks like we're coming closer and closer to changing some of our laws. We're coming closer and closer. They're changing some statutes on the book. Some folks I see smiling ear to ear. Them boys say it's nice time. The people say it's nice time coming. And folks, we wish to report this evening that after a study was done, they're telling us, hear ye, hear ye, hear ye. The majority of Guyanese or tolerate, accept or tolerate the LGBTQ persons. That's what the study find. A majority of persons, Niles, they call you. That's what they only thing I vex about, People gotta live the life. I ain't living nobody life for them. I could barely live my own. I live in my own life. People gotta live their own life. And every man, the good book says, must give an account for your own life. My problem is, I never get called for a survey. I never get called for an interview. I never get called for questioning. I'm not only talking about this issue alone. So I'm very perturbed about that. Marcel, they call you, Marcel Williams. Seymour Williams, they call you. The whole Williams family on tonight. Ingrid King, they call you. Adele Semple, they call you. You gotta call Carol Roberts. They call you. Like apparently we have to ask her recount. Like we ain't got to ask her recount, I ain't got to ask my brother Joel Simpson what is happening here. How come I never get a call? Don't presuppose what my responses will be. Right? I fight y'all for that. Don't presuppose. One of the phrases they call you Quincy Adams. And again, this is not the only one. A lot of studies are being done. A lot of responses are being had. But and our numbers are always out there, 627-6963. The numbers are always out there. I have Natasha Congress, they call you, Lester Williams, Hazel Stevens. That's the thing I'm upset about. I don't know, like when they meet me number, they run out the credit. I don't know. I just don't know. But nice time, folks. They're saying a majority of Guyanese, via this study, accept or tolerate the LGBTQ community. LGBTQ community. Yep. That's what they're telling us this evening. Hello, Joy Carter. Hello, Ibon Lamy. Chinsing Henry. Hello, Emily Durant. Hello. Yep. Mayborn King. Hello. Yep. Moving on the fight card, good folks. Moving on the fight card. Yep. For your information, good folks. For your information, guys. Strictly FYI, for your information, just in case you're wondering what that acronym means. For information, FYI, Petalborn, Scarlett Kim. This name is new to me. Scarlett Kim, Brendan Norton. Good to have you here. And all the other guys, Samuel Clark, Vanessa Da Silva. Welcome in the ring, each and every one of you. Share the live, man. Y'all come out here to spectate or what? Smash the emoji button, man. I got some cook-up waiting for me in the silent here. So let me hurry and get through this program, folks. Please and thank you. Paulette Niles. Big shout out to Joe, who cooked the cook-up this evening. Waiting there, hot as ever, with a little swank. Royston Walters. Folks, the cook-up different in Tabo, The cook-up different in Tabo. Heaven Faith, Paulette, Craig, and all the other folks. Melissa Mentor, if you ever come to St. Kitts and Nevis, make sure you get some Tabo cook-up. Moving on, folks. Moving on. For information, all of us for information. They may having it. Folks, like as I pass in this city now. Like it's the Wild GT. It's the Wild West in the Wild GT. We saw some advertising out there. Calling all vendors who want spots as low as 15,000 for this cricket carnival. It's one thing with we don't miss a miniature party. We don't miss a miniature party. You see the private sector asking for holiday the other day. Every month every country's holiday. And the private sector still asking for more. Still asking for more. If the Amazon Warrior they win last night was holiday. They lose and they're contemplating a holiday for that. We don't miss a beat. And so the mayor watching this thing from City Hall, the mayor says no permission has been granted for vending along the cricket carnival parade route. No permission. That's how we say back to front, man. How we say upside down. I tell you again, it's the greatest country. No other country on earth would think about selling the city streets and the mayor no. Folks, it's right in front of we eye. They try to thief out the streets. Right in front of we eye. Guyana is the greatest country. The streets is the purview, the jurisdiction of the mayor and city council. Them boys renting out the streets. And nobody informed the mayor. Yeah? But we're not surprised. This is the country where they sell the house out from under you. You inside your own house. Now you see some people that truck outside ready to move in. They said we buy this house last week. Look, the transport here. So this is a little surprise to us. But folks, it is not sufficient, that we do a lot of things. We gotta do things right. So those people who are responsible, you all ask forgiveness. Drink some bitters, cleanse out your system, ask for forgiveness, and then go and make it right to the mayor. Make it right to the mayor. Right? How much of this money going to the city for cleanup and so how much of it? Oh, Father, we're different. We're different in this place. We're different. Rosamond David and Cheryl Mulray, Cheyenne Ali Cock, Leslie Patrice, Hamilton, Mavis Davidswell, we're different. We're different. Them boy will come and rent out you downstairs, you don't even know. You see big party plan, black and white downstairs by you, is rent you out. And nobody tell you. We're different. I pass and saw those guys marking off the street. Right? And they're telling you what's the size they're getting, marking off the street. And the people who the street concerned, they haven't informed yet. You see the central government? Aye. Don't cut where you can't fetch. Don't cut. There's Albert. I see Diane Graveshandy's here. Juliet Mickle. Tell them, don't cut where you can fetch. Greatest country on earth. Yep. Respect and manners to the mayors, nonetheless. The mayor, he's been doing a fantastic job. They're like you, and if the PAP and like you're in good stead. If them boys and like you're in good stead. You're in good stead. Moving on to the fight card, good folks. I'm telling you again for those folks who are now joining us. If you're in St. Kitts and Nevis, folks, tomorrow night, right, we're going to line in by McKnight Community Center. McKnight Community Center, FYI. For your information, we'll be live in by McKnight Community Center tomorrow night in St. Kitts, folks. We got some things to talk. I can't tell everything here. The Jagabas and the trench grabbers listening and I'm making notes. Can't tell you everything here. McKnight Community Center. And if the folks over there in Antigua say, hey, they're so close, you can start by we were blam. Take this in your chest. Paradise Cafe, Pigot Mall, St. John, Saturday. Paradise Cafe. If you want more details, folks, 627-6963. I ain't bring no COVID. I ain't bring no monkeypox, smallpox. I ain't bring no butterfly flu. Right? Or butterfly pox. But I got some things to tell you, folks, and I'd love to see you. Odette Langhorn, I can see you. Donald Levan, I can see you. Chinsing Henry, I can see you. See you guys there again. See you guys soon. Moving on to the fight card, good folks. Aye, we buy them by section now. Right? We buy them by section now. Yep. Ghana Spectator, Leon Goberdan. Yeah, Lacho and so. Their section. Right? We buy their section on the garden. Yep. Kurt Heidekan. We buy Rakesh. How I can forget Rakesh? How I could forget Rakesh? No. Look how they're swimming out now. Look how some of them hopping out. Yep. Transcrappers, the Jagabats, the Tadpoles, the Cricketers, the Jumbie Boys, the Scarecrows, the Carrion Crows, yeah, the Black Belly Sheep, the Bull, everybody. Right? The monkeys, they're running out, folks. They're running out. They are running out tonight. We can solve them. Chen Sing, we can solve them. Savage Rizal, we can solve them. We can solve them right off the bat, folks. Right off the bat. Money got for Mac. I'm telling you this. You slip up in Guyana, people gonna make money off of you. Right? Money got for Mac. You see how they're selling out the streets? The mayor see the council no. Them boys selling out the street right from out under them. Right? Right from out under them. Daily mayor step on the city hall. And when he put your foot on the pavement, he hear ching. Mr. Mayor got to pay a tax. We on in front here now. Right out from under the selling out. Money got for Mac, folks. Money got to Mac. The VP said himself, there's only one reason people come here. To make money. To make money. Yeah, Sue understands that. Sue, who went in the VP, living room. Sue, who handles all the agreements, who has all the supports. He understand that money got to make, right? And when you talk around thing, I'm telling you folks, we got to exercise so much caution these days. So much caution, right? Because soon you miss cyber crimes, right? Cyber crime in your backside. Soon you miss money got to make. We wish to report this evening. PPP lucky. Right? PPP what to fetch you. PPP what to boy. Victor Singh, they're telling us. He touts himself as a political activist. Well, let's see how it goes. He's now being slapped. Right? Not physically yet. He's being slapped with a $750 million lawsuit for some Facebook posts. He went in some private group talking a whole pack of stuff that didn't concern him. But some businessman, a Canadian-based businessman, well, the man got the money. And the man gonna make an example out of Victor. Right? He gonna make an example out of Victor. And open the door and put Victor at Camp Street. And when the businessman don't make an example out of him, them boys inside there gonna make another example out of him. Right? Got he dropping soap, set in the bathroom. Politics, some people gotta make an example out of them. Some people, you gotta make example. He's one of them. It's a very disrespectful fellow. A very disrespectful fellow. Very, very disrespectful. Talk a lot of nastiness about people. You know, some big people idol. He's one of them. Talk a set of nonsense about the businessman. Well, $750 million lawsuit. You know, I find as an aside, folks, like them lawsuit price going up. You know, it's since Granger dig the 1 billion and them folks have fight. We used to have a little 50,000, 100,000, so on. Since Granger dig the 1 billion lawsuit in them people, right? I find this thing shooting up now. 750 billion. Victor now gotta pay for his mouth because he like talk. And he like talk a certain nastiness about people. A lot of nastiness. True PPP, true and true. You see? How can one party rather, attract all kind of miscreants? Trench Crapo, Jagabat, Tadpole, Cricketer, Tapeworm, Mountain Crapo. You name it. You name it. One party attract all of these lunatics. Well, you got to pay for him out now. And that's all going down. 750, that's the suit. 750 million. 750 million is what the fellow want. Confusion powder, folks. We talk about the cricketarian. Confusion powder. Oh, be backfiring bad these days. You see, when you're covered like me. When you cover like my host, Joe and Corinne, when you covered, who big a backfire? Right? I don't care if you go Suriname. You know them boys go Suriname steady and do the thing. Steady then Suriname doing the work. It can backfire. When you cover, folks, right? It can backfire. When it backfire, it's confusion powder and pocketry. It's confusion powder and pocketry. You see, when that thing backfire, folks, it's worries. It's worries. The worst obia is a backfire obia. You understand me? The worst obia is a backfire obia. You see, when some people, you see they're walking and talking to themselves, they're limping, they are kind of sickness and so on. Yeah, they get stunted, they're short, they ugly like Kwame's. Backfire obia. Backfire, just so. Backfire obia, backfire. You understand me? They're sterile. It's a whole folks. In this administration, in this regime, the PP, is a whole set of sick people, you know. Whole set of sick people. Yep, it's backfire will be backfiring. That's it. Backfire will be backfiring. So we saw some confusion powder recently, and now people are saying, right? People are saying Delaria Ali drinks the Amazon warrior. Right? That's why you hear people saying in the streets, folks. You see, y'all don't go to ground. Y'all see office whole day with y'all foot up, doing nothing and taxpayers' money. Y'all don't go to ground. The people says Aria Ali jinx things with the Amazon warrior. They say everybody got on the t-shirt, Amazon warrior flag and so on. She landed in a silk blouse. They say she thinks she'll go in Van Arpels, Van Cliff and Arpels. In New York, she does the Delhi match plane. Even here, fun. Sexy in sections with the Amazon Warrior t-shirt. Come out. If all your lash out like it's a Vogue magazine shoot you're going for, hair well done up, silk blouse and stuff. You don't come to no cricket match in silk blouse. Who's these people, man? Right? You just like Irfan, even if it's sexy in sections. Right? Irfan repping the Amazon Warrior thing. Right? He spent half hour in the stand and 3 hours in the VIP. That's how you do it. You gotta get your photo moments with the crowd as if he's a commoner and so on. Right? Half hour with the crowd, 5 hours in the VIP. No. She jinxed the thing. The first day, Arya come, the people lose the match. how would you put that? How would you people put that? That's what the folks says. Arya jinxed the thing. The first day Arya come. First day. Right? I want to say Arya is a cross. I want to elevate so far yet. Right? So we can go with jinx for now. I want to elevate so far yet. You don't come to know. And I sure, right? Which of them teams color a little closer? This pink or beige or whatever it is. You can't come to cricket like that. Everybody come in repping for Amazon while in the red and green, the PNC colors and so on, the red, green, and black. In the PNC colors, you come in pink. first day you come, the people get lashed out in the playoffs. Some people is crosses, That's what I want to tell y'all. Some people is prostitutes. Prostitutes. Good. Them boys playing. People betting the big money. You understand why they had no beds in the hospital when the fellow went for the surgery? Yeah? I said that people take in. This is Arya. Jinx the whole thing. Yeah. Yep. This is Arya. Arya come like a sweet girl. You don't come to no cricket match in silk blouse. Where you think you there, man? Yeah? Where you think you there? By Dolce and Sheriff Street? Come on now, man. Come on now. That's why you're hearing outside. This is Arya jinx the thing. Arya jinx it. Right? You can come to your own conclusion. Photo of the day. Photo of the day. If it's one thing with Guyanese, we don't waste a moment to pick up a placard and a marker. A piece of cardboard and a marker. We don't miss. We protest so much in we. Right? I'm certain no cricket match in the world has ever seen so much cardboards with marker writing. So many placards. No, when you come to Protest Central, when you come to the Cooperative Republic of Protest, you can see a lot of it. Photo of the day, good folks. Photo of the day. We saw one of the cricket folks, and what it had in it was of interest to us. It's everything in Guyana that starts with G. Does back my blood pressure? Does raise my blood pressure? Everything in Guyana that starts with G is raise my blood pressure. GPL, GWI, GTT, Guyana Amazon Warriors. Everything in Guyana. When I read the thing first, I think I see Granger there. I read. Folks be different, Sometimes your mind just fill in the blanks, Right? GPL, GWI, GTNT, yeah, GAW, everything again with G's, raise the pressure. Yep. I sure some of y'all got some G's in your life too. Raising your pressure. What beginning with G in your life is raising pressure. You tell me. Raise the pressure. A lot of people in the opposition pressure is, G. All right. And talk up and left up. And that was one of these signs we saw. We never see a placard we like, I'm telling you. And a protest? No. Never see a placard and a protest. We're like, nope. Never. Yep. Never, folks. Caption this, good folks. Caption this. As we in photo today, might as well we go to caption this. Caption this, folks. There was an opening of a magistrate's court in Microbi. Right? Folks, share the live, then, man. Smash the emoji button, man, for throw a bell in your chest. Don't get me looking tin. Close to 4,000 people watching us across social media. And y'all got me looking tin. Share the damn lives. Smash the emoji buttons. Y'all got caught up in the thing. 3,900 comments. 400 emojis. And the shares looking tin. Don't get distracted, folks. Don't get distracted by the elements. I'm begging y'all. Don't get distracted by the elements. Right? Caption this for us, good folks. Caption this. We're at the opening of the Microbi Court, Magistrates Court. Yep. And we saw this photograph. This is Anne McLennan, if my eyes are still good, Chief Magistrate. This is the Acting Chancellor, Janet Cummins Edwards, I think it is. Is my eyes good? And then uh, you got the Chief Justice, right? Justice, yeah. Are my eyes thing? You know? Yep. The Chief Justice herself, Roxanne George Wiltshire, is there as well. Caption it for us, folks. What do you think they're talking about? I see the Chief Justice smiling, right? I see the Chief Justice. I'd love to be a fly on the mat here, right? A fly on Shahan bag. Chief Justice must say, God, I see the case come before me with the appointment of the Chief Justice, and so I'm waiting for them. I'm waiting for the skites. I'm waiting for the MS. And we mean Medal of Service. That's what we think the Chief Justice saying. They got a big smile on your face, right? Or was it the Chancellor who telling you, girl, you see, and they losing them case one after the next? Is who knows he borrowed last school. Is who knows I didn't borrow. And the Chief Magistrate, like she even having it. Chief Magistrate, she even having it. She must be saying, what is foolishness is DPP doing? It's what nonsense is DPP doing this good day here. Eh? What nonsense? Yeah? Girls, yeah, I hear she write you a letter now. Says she want to move Magistrate Lee Randale. It's what foolishness is for me. Wait. Caption it for me, man. Caption this thing for me, man. I want to be a fly on the bag, on the shoe, you know, on the pearls to see what happened to get the eavesdrop here, folks. The eavesdrop. What was this kind? You don't see the Chief Justice smiling often. You don't see the Chief Justice smiling often. So I'm figuring the Chief Justice telling the woman, girls, next week we getting a pint. Hold your bag, your chain, your purse. Is next week we getting a pint. Or maybe the acting chancellor said, girl, I die there. And then boom. I see Ali Hack send me a letter here with Lee Randale. Them boys are in the ring tonight. We can watch, we can tune in. But we gotta fight careful. Caption it for we, man. Caption it for we. Yep, MS, we mean Medal Service. Yep. Oh, yes. Maybe they're talking about this shit show. Yep. Compliments to the Ghana Police Force. It was another installment. Yep. I'm certain that is what occupied the mind of the Chief Magistrate, the Chancellor, and the Chief Justice. Yep. The shit show in the Ghana Police Force. The shit show. An original only in Ghana production. Another episode today. We there. On the beach. If you see me with somebody taking in the sun, sand, and sea, I hear, check your phone. Look where MS, and we mean Medal Service happening back home here. Look what nonsense happening here. Another edition, the shit show. Couple of the Ghana Police Force. Y'all and tell me, you can't blink in this place, you know. You can't let this place for a minute. It's pocket-touring confusion powder. Now somebody know I am. They calling me. What you calling me for tell me? What you calling me for tell me this hour? In my critics' voice. What you calling me for tell me, you know? Yep. We there. Now the DPP jump in. She there good. You know she's there good, and she's running to the CCJ like a wall. She's there good. Now we hear the DPP seeking to have magistrate daily removed from the Bascom case. What madness is this here? Nigel said this is unconstitutional. He never seen nothing like this in your whole history practicing law. Nobody can call it DPP. Then taxi. Then call she name Shalimar Aliha. She running to do the bogle here now. She write the chancellor. Right? Presenting no credible reason why Magistrate Lee Randale should be removed from this case. Because she asked a lawyer to produce the evidence and he did dilly-dallying, shilly-shallying. Produce the evidence or go to jail. We got a justice system as a kangaroo court. I want Nigel them fight this case and carry the DPP before the CCJ. She don't know them boys don't like she. She don't know them boys don't like she as much as they don't like the APNU AFC. And I think they don't like she more. She don't know. She's persona non grata before the CCJ. Right? So you do your best. You do your best for we. Do your best. And I want to say to the magistrate, Leron Daly, stand your ground, magistrate. Stand your ground, your worship. We backing you. Stand your ground. You do the dispensation of the law as you understand it and you interpret it. Stand your ground. As if you flinch, they walk all over you in this country. If you flinch, magistrate, they walk all over you. Stand your ground. You made your decision in accordance to the law. I read it, as you said. In view of the tools you had before you, with an errant attorney at law who refused several times to produce a single recording, a download of a press conference. Yeah, then they can know now, don't come wrong, you funny. Don't come wrong, you funny. Stand your ground. Kangaroo court, kangaroo boat, it's all animal farm. Stand your ground, magistrate. Please and thank you. Don't come wrong, you funny. Somebody call them, whisper something to them, and then they write in letters. Bare nonsense in this place. Nonsense. Nonsense, magistrate. Nonsense in that one. Whole set of foolishness. We don't say we have to say. We already say we have to say. Not episode of the shit show. Moving on the fight card, good folks. Health matters. Before the concern itself, the thing that really need fixing, that really need attention. Health issues, good folks. Health matters. I want to turn your attention to a young mother who took her child to a physician. You know, a physician in Region 6. Mistake. The diagnosis, oh, Father. God got behind these because you got to spend a lot of time there. The amount of lives is be saved in the country on a daily basis. Now this young man is concerned. She is concerned about the kind of medical health recommendations, medical care that is being dispensed. She is concerned. And I'm happy that our young people are so proactive. You know? She ain't just got a crying baby and she said, oh, I know what to do, and she's in a car now. When you listen to her, she's proactive as a young mother. She got an opinion, a second opinion, she want a third one. You know, these are people who deserve children. She's very proactive. Listen to her talk about her experience quite recently. Listen to the young lady.
I visited the hospital yesterday with my 5-month-old baby because I noticed she started coughing. Prior to this coughing, last week she would have had runny nose, and I asked my family doctor, Dr. Girish Sahadeo, for advice, where he would have told me to use this chloroform and it is safe since children under 1, we are to consult a doctor, and based on her body weight, he would have prescribed as to how much to give the baby. I noticed the runny nose stopped last week. However, Sunday the coughing started. I took her to the hospital and I related this to Dr. Aziz. He would have told me immediately that this here is not for children so young, and he condemned Dr. Girish's his treatment, and he said that it's very harmful to the baby and he's not going to administer that at all, regardless whichever doctor I take my child to. They shouldn't be administering things that are not for children under 1 year old. I became fearful for the fact that I would have thought that my doctor would have been a family doctor to me this long and somehow managed to give me something not suitable for my child. Dr. Aziz then further told me that he's going to put my child on some antibiotics because I asked him, what is it can help my baby stop with his coughing? And he said it's a common cold. However, he's still going to prescribe some antibiotics for 3 days, and hopefully my baby should be better. I thanked the doctor and I left. However, I still hesitated because I did not feel that it is wise to be putting a baby on antibiotics when you did not find an infection, you didn't conduct an x-ray or any form of test to be putting a baby on antibiotic. So I hesitated and I took some advice from some family and friends to take my baby to a private hospital, which is Anamaya Hospital, that's located in Belvedere. And after seeing a pediatrician, I was made to understand that my baby never needed the antibiotic, and the best solution for my baby was this very same chlorophene. I have with me here, this is an x-ray conducted by Anamaya Hospital, as well as I have here the doctor name, clinic card. Her name is Dr. Katia. She would have been my attending pediatrician to see my baby, where I was told that my baby never had an infection to begin with to even put her on antibiotic. And this is a specialist saying that Dr. Aziz wasn't supposed to even prescribe antibiotic and also Panadol syrup. I came to this media here to express my frustration and concern because there are prior incidents where we would have wrote to the regional health officer, Dr. Sharma, and she never responded. We're yet awaiting for her to give a response unto this day. My question to the health minister is, what are you going to do to the people in Region 6? Do we matter? Are you going to investigate this? What is the possible outcome when all of this is done? Are we going to have pediatricians located at the health centers or the hospitals in Skeldon? And if you're going to tell me that you don't have doctors available, as usually what I would hear at New Amsterdam Hospital, or they're short of staff, they don't have doctors, what is wrong in employing people? We have very, very smart individuals in Guyana who are currently seeking jobs, yet we bring in Cuban doctors and employ international doctors to treat patients. And we have very intelligent Guyanese people. What happened to them? I hope that when this gets out to you, Dr. Frank Anthony, I hope immediate matters like this are brought to your attention and some form of solution is put together for the people, especially in Barbados.
Yep. You heard it there, folks. I can't add anything else to that. She didn't write to me, she wrote to Frank Anthony. Frank, your name calling. Your name is calling Frank. Folks, we got over 3,000 persons watching us live on social media. This happens nowhere else in this region. Nowhere else in the region. You got to show it 3,000 plus. We're on 4,000. Well, just climax. We just went over 4,000 at the back end. It's been picking at just over 4,000 all night. On the back end, I see 3,100 on Facebook watching us. Share the live, folks. Smash the emoji button, guys. And let's keep rolling on, guys. You know what you got to do as well to keep us going? Partner with us. Who vex lose?
Want to keep getting the best in the ring?
Let's fight!
Yes! You can help us to keep going by partnering with us through your contributions. And it's easy. Send us a daily, weekly, or monthly donation, whichever is most convenient to you. Cash App at $in-the-ring592, Zelle and PayPal in-the-ring592 at gmail.com, or WhatsApp us on 627-6963 for how to contribute via MoneyGram and Western Union and for MMG payments.
Yep. And for our folks in St. Kitts, I want to see you guys tomorrow night. McKnight Community Center. McKnight Community Center tomorrow night at 7, folks. McKnight Community Center. Those folks who are in Antigua, y'all don't feel left out. I know y'all stay. Do not feel left out. I want to see y'all on Saturday night. Saturday afternoon, rather, at 5. Saturday at 5. Paradise Cafe. Big and small in St. John's. You'll have excellent cuisines there. Excellent, we say. Excellent cuisines there at Paradise Cafe. Big and small, St. John's. 5 o'clock on Saturday, folks. Looking forward to seeing you folks here in the diaspora in this side of the world. That being said, folks, that's our time. That's our program. Share the damn like before you go. Smash that emoji button, guys. And of course, partner with us as well. Partner with we, folks. Partner with we. Please and thank you. Partner with us. Don't go away till looking tin. Share the damn light. Smash that emoji button. That being said, and let me go down the road. Let's go down the road. Good folks, thousands of you are watching us around the world. Share the live. Smash that emoji button. And let me go down the road. Stay safe, guys. That's our time. That's our program. Stay safe. Stay safe.